Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and yes, this is another amazing edition, guys, of Wake Up with Trickett. I'm out in the back. It is raining. That has always been a sign to me of God's never-ending abundance. I mean, if they told you to count the raindrops and gave you, like in 30 seconds, count all the raindrops, it would be impossible because it's just that abundant, even in that short period of time. That much abundance can still come down on you. So anyway, guys, if this is your first time coming across my page, my name is Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett. I believe we're all waking up together. So hang out, cop a seat, do what you do, and we're going to learn and grow together. And if it's part of my A1 from day ones, and then, hey, what's up? You already know the routine. Make yourself comfortable. And let's get into it. I'm very grateful for everyone that comes across my page, and I just hope that the knowledge that you do get will be beneficial to you in some form or fashion. So now I wanted to talk to you guys about having that magnetic energy. Let me say that again. Magnetic energy. A lot of light workers, earth angels, star seeds. And I know these titles, if you're not into the spiritual community, you won't resonate with what all that means. And I'll do another video to just break all those titles down, just so when you hear them, you at least know what it means. You're not ignorant to it. And ignorant doesn't mean dumb. It just means you just don't know. Like, I'm ignorant to working on cars. That's just not what I do. I don't do it. So thank God we have mechanics, right? All right. So anyway, so having a magnetic energy, when your energy is just so powerful, it's so magnetic, because the higher your vibration goes, the stronger your magnetic energy is going to build. It's like it's going to shine brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. The higher and higher you elevate, it's going to get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. Okay? And when you start to descend and you're not vibing as high, sometimes, depending on how high it already was, but it could start to dim a little bit. Okay? And then when you get your vibration or you meditate, boom, it shoots right back up there again. But I just want to say, when you carry this energy, you're going to attract. It's like a magnet. It's like you're a magnet. You're going to attract everyone. You're going to attract people that want to just pull off your energy because they feel the power, even if they never talk to you, even if they never, converse with you, hang out with you, they still feel your energy if they have seen you or been in your presence. So they know you're going to carry this magnetic energy that if they could just have a taste of it, they know it's going to elevate their life a great deal. And so you have people that try to energy harvest, energy vampires, instead of sucking blood, they want your energy so they can manifest, so they can do things that they can't normally do because they didn't take the time out like you did to become magnetic, And so you're going to attract people like that. You'll even attract people that are sick, and they'll feel that if I could connect to you, then my sickness will go away, because a lot of us are healers, natural healers. We can speak it, we can lay hands, we can use, instruments, sound bowls, all kinds of stuff to heal people. And once again, that's because our energy is at that level, is vibrating at that frequency to be able to do that. And so people know that. And so you'll attract sick people that'll want to be in your energy because they're going to feel better. Even if you're not even doing any healing energy work on them, they're still going to feel better because of the energy that you carry. You're like a battery. And so a lot of people want the juice. I mean, it is what it is. It's like if you're extremely wealthy and people know it, you're going to attract what? All kinds of people, the good and the bad, because they want what a lot of people don't have abundance of. And if you have it, well, you got to be ready for it. So it's the same thing. So people want to energy harvest, become like energy vampires. People get addicted to your energy every day, every morning, every day for years. They'll just be in your energy, be in your energy, be in your energy. They couldn't stop if they wanted to. I mean, they're going to have to be forced to stop because they're so addicted to having what, is not natural for them. And so it's almost like a drug addict at this point. And you're the drug. Unfortunately, because they're pulling on you. And so, like I said, you have people that are sick and they know that, hey, if I can get a hold of some of this good energy, just maybe, people think all kinds of stuff. You can't rule anything out. They think, just maybe if I can get a hold of this guy's energy or this girl's energy, I can be better. I can heal because they know how to heal. So the energy they carry, I don't have to tell them, I'm going to do it on some low vibrational way, try to, do some spell work or some creepy junk like that, and think that you're going to be able to elevate at a height that you can actually take and live off somebody's energy or take and heal yourself. I had HIV, I had AIDS, I had an uncurable STD, and I'm trying to pull off this individual so I can get healed. So you'll attract all kinds of people. You'll also, when your energy is magnetic at a very high frequency, you'll also encounter a lot of broken people. People from bad relationships, people that don't really have no one that listens to them. You might have people you hang around with, but they really don't give the best advice. They probably don't always, lend an ear. They're just hanging out because they don't want to be by themselves. Everybody has alternative motives. You hear the chimes? Confirmation. So they have alternative motives too. They're like, look, I'm hanging out with you, so I'm not by myself. And so, you'll attract, when your energy is magnetic, a lot of broken people. And that's fine. We've all been broken before. As long as you just don't stay down at that level, it's all good. No big deal. We keep it pushing. We learn from it and we move on. You know what I'm saying? Where was I at? Okay. Anyway, so anyway, guys, you'll attract people like that. They're broken. Hey, I just got out of that relationship, or I was with a narcissist, or I was with somebody that abused me, or this person took me for every dime, or this person won't let me see my kids, or this or that, or I just lost a loved one, or my best friend, or someone real close to your heart, because it's going to be pulling on your heartstrings. And 9 times out of 10, you don't have nobody on that level that knows how to speak with you, uplift you, give you that good vibe, because they're not carrying that high energy. No shade thrown at no one, just most people dwell in like a mid to low energy. It is what it is. So, and most people conversation is on the negative. So you start telling them about such and such passed away, or my narcissist, and all they do is tell you about their problems. So all you got is problems, piled on top of problems. Where's the elevation? Where's the sunrise? Where's the good energy? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be there, because even the person you're talking to, if they're not of high vibration and you're not of a high vibration, it's going to be a mid to low vibration conversation. Both of you will leave drained, even more than what you were before you guys met up, due to the energy that was presented in the conversation. But then when you hear about, that's why you hear about gurus and stuff like that, and they always have huge entourages and tons of people that follow them. You know why? Because of that energy they carry. Because of those words that they spew out of their mouths. It's words that carry high energy. It puts you on a different frequency when you listen to it and you run with it. You actually put it to work, you know, and you start to raise that vibration and connect to that higher frequency. It's all about connecting to the frequency. So you have to raise that vibration, keep going up, 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 to connect to that frequency. And then that is a match made in heaven. That's a perfect match. Whether it's of a low vibration, mid vibration, or high vibration, it's still going to be a perfect match for that frequency, because your energy will never, ever, ever, ever connect to a frequency that it is not a match to. Let me say that again. Your energy will never, ever, 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 ever connect to a frequency that it is not a perfect match to. Okay? So it's no opposites attracts here. It's none of that little, you know, those little slogans here, those little catchphrases. None of that. This is real. You're only going to connect at the level that you're at. What do they say? Water, meets its own, what is that, level or something like that? Water, something like that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. And if you don't, you still know what I'm saying, right? So that's why when you come across somebody that's highly magnetic, and if you're highly magnetic and you're raising the vibration on the planet and uplifting others and know how to go by it, and healing others either with your words or with your deeds or with actual healing, you know, healing them, helping them, supporting them, being a listening ear, you know, doing all of that good. And then, yes, you're going to draw a lot of people to you because you're like a light worker. You're like an earth angel. You're putting in the work. You're like an earth angel with no wings, but you're an angel. You got powers. You got gifts. Whether people like it or not, whether they want to admit it or not, you got them. Just because they don't want to believe it does not mean you cannot do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even make sense. It's ludicrous to even think like that. Like, I don't believe it. Okay. You can Google it. You know, what's an empath? What's the high priest? What's an earth angel? Are there different ranks? It's all knowledge. It's all out there. But you know what? Most people are lazy, so they won't do anything. They'll just hear something and they'll just take it for face value. Like, oh, all right, that's good enough. If it made me feel like I can believe it, I'm going to believe it. If it made me feel like I need to, you know, it's questionable, and then, you know, that's how I'm going to side. But I'm going to do absolutely no research. So we are going to attract all kinds of people. Trust all kinds of people, because you're the light. Your vibration is above all of theirs. Does it make you better? No, it just means you did the work they didn't do. Maybe they didn't know how. That's why they're there. They're going to be coming in droves. Didn't Jesus have all kinds of people coming to him? The sick, the poor, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, he had it, all walks of life. Same thing here, same thing. People are intrigued by you. They want to know who you are. They keep staring at you. And you can walk in a room and you own it instantly. Everybody's looking at you. That's because of your energy. They know they don't carry it. I don't care if it's the finest girl. I don't care if it's the most handsomest guy. I don't care if it's the, you know, whatever. They're not going to carry the energy you carry. They might have outside looks, nice clothes. How many people do we know dress nice, but inside they're ugly? Got a lot of money, but inside they're ugly. So their energy is going to be low. So you might have less, but you'll be shining way brighter. You'll draw all the attention always, no matter where you go. People will always rubberneck. They will always stare. They will always wonder about you. If it's a pretty girl, 9 times out of 10, the guy ain't wondering about money, nothing. He's just straight up the lust thing. Can I get it? Period. He ain't even trying to commit. I'm just saying, no shade thrown, but there's not really a lot of value there. If it was, there wouldn't be cheating, because there'd be so much value, right? If there was, there wouldn't be divorce, because there'd be so much value there, right? Wake up, smell the Folgers in your cup, because that's not enough. That may be enough, you know, to start it, because there's no commitment. You know what I'm saying? When commitment kicks in, things change real quick. If you're not an upright individual. Now, commitment kicks in for an upright individual with another upright individual, and then, hey, that's 10 of cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's living the rainbow life. Life's good. Equal give and take. You know? But yeah, guys, just want to get on here and just let you guys know, when your energy becomes magnetic, yes, you'll have spell work thrown at you. You'll even have people pay for it if they can't do it. You'll have people pay for reads. People will be getting more reads on you than people in their own family. They'll be paying for more reads on you to try to keep up with your day-to-day than they'll even be taking care of their kids. They won't even take care of their kids. They won't even maintain their home. They won't, because they'll be so focused on getting reads on you, so intrigued on your life, because this is real. This is not TV. So this is not fantasy. This is all real. So you're like, man, this is happening in real time. But then again, they're getting all these reads, and how many are actually true and accurate? They're getting pimped for money, a whole lot of them. Give me your money, and I'm going to tell you what I think you want to hear. Or I'm going to tell you what I know you want to hear. Then I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger, because I got to have you come back. Don't you want to know what he's doing tomorrow? Or she's doing tomorrow? Or, and the next day, and the next day? Yeah, I got a car payment. Yeah, I got a mortgage. People need to wake up. Now, are all readers liars? Absolutely not. But for these people that are low vibrational, you don't think the reader knows that they're low vibrational? So you don't think that, you know, they're going to start pimping them out and playing them too? Because they're reading them. So you don't think that they can't tell what's up with them? Like, they know when they're lying too? Like, really? Come on. So anyway, guys, that was 18:18 on the clock when I said that. I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna do my thing. Rain stopped, birds are chirping. I hope everybody's doing good. I know it's not easy out here. I know it's been a battlefield for me, but I'm a soldier, so I do what I gotta do. Wounded warrior, but I'm still a king, you know what I mean? Like, my bloodline is royalty in the spiritual realm. And a lot of yours is too. That's why you act the way you act, talk the way you talk. That's why you don't fit into a lot of other social groups, because of your bloodline and because of the energy that you carry. A lot of people are intimidated from it. You've never even done nothing wrong, said nothing wrong. They're just intimidated. I'm scared to meet her. I'm scared to meet him. Why? They're all love and light. I know it's they can't explain it. What it really is the darkness in them. Your light irritates their darkness. That's why they, you know, these type of people will be your haters. Why would somebody hate on you if you never did anything? Jealousy. Where does jealousy come from? Low vibration. You got to go to the spiritual ghetto to purchase those type of qualities. And it is what it is, bro. So I try not to slum in the spiritual ghetto, because that spiritual ghetto is no joke, because it's filled with a whole lot of darkness, a whole lot of dark entities that will also attach themselves to you. So I'm good with that. Am I perfect? By no means. But I'm not going to just dwell in a low vibration knowing how detrimental that is. Forget that. You know what I'm saying, guys? And you shouldn't either. So, vibe high. Do what you got to do to raise your vibration. I come outside a lot to get grounded. That's a way I get balanced. Some people read a book. Some people go in front of water. Some people walk. Some people jog. Everybody has their own way, their own method of what they do to ground themselves, to balance yourself back out. And whatever that is, if you're not balanced, you might have to do that. I know I do. You see me, I'm out here. I must have to do that. You know, I got a lot of people in my energy constantly for years. A lot. There's no secret. I see everything. I'm the high priest. So it doesn't matter who they hire, what readers, I'll read the reader. Like, no one can tap into my energy without me instantly knowing somebody is trying to violate my energy. That's why I protect it so much, because it's so powerful. And that's why it draws so many creepy weirdos. Because, hey, you know, hey, everybody wants a piece of it. Because they ain't got it. And they know if they had it, it feels good when you have it. And it's like a drug. When it wears off, you want more. And they know if they had it, they can manifest. They can create. They can heal. They can do certain things that they can't do. Basically, become like a superhero. Because they would have more abilities than what they have now. I always say, no shade thrown, but it amazes me how church does not, they don't, that's not the word present. Come on. It's not create. Come on, trick it. What is it? The church doesn't produce, there you go, any people with spiritual gifts. My dad was a preacher over 40 years. I've been to so many churches, I've never seen anybody with spiritual gifts. I'm not talking about just the one guy up on the stage. I'm talking about the people in the pew. They sing, they church, they tithe, they talk a little bit, they might have a little something to eat, and they leave, bounce. See you on Wednesday or see you on Sunday. Peace. My work is done. That's all that was required. I'm living right. Why don't you have any gifts then? Why would God give me spiritual gifts and not you spiritual gifts? What makes me better than you? What makes me? Why do I have gifts that are extraordinary? Why don't you? And you've been in church 20 years. I mean, this is no shade thrown. This is just something to question. How is it that no one, the churches are not producing people with spiritual gifts? You know who are the covens? Those churches that have a front like they're a church, but really they're covens. They're producing them, but they're only producing for darkness. They ain't healing no one. They can't. They don't have the abilities to. They're robbing, stealing, and killing. They're on the devil's trip. You know, that energy. You know, I don't believe in the devil, but, you know, I know a lot of people do, so I'll say the devil's energy. It's low vibration. That's why you do ratchet stuff when you get on the devil's vibration. Because you ain't going to be doing no love and light work. Not on the devil's vibration. So, yeah, I'm just shocked that the churches are not producing. Churches, mosques, temples, all of this should be producing, all this God worship should be producing their members with spiritual gifts. They should be getting spiritual gifts to be the light of the world in one way or another, to raise the vibration of others, to help people bring out the best of them. But most people, just like I said, do the bare minimum. They go, they show up at whatever establishment, and then, hey, I'll see you when it's time to show back up again. And if you look at their day-to-day life, they're not really doing anything to uplift, encourage anyone. Oh, I talked to my friend. That's great, but I'm talking on a way bigger scale. I'm too busy. And, I got work. I got kids. I'm a single dad with 2 kids. Trust me, I know. But then again, I'm putting in work. I got over 200 videos, and I do a lot of work. private reads, all kinds of stuff. Pendulum reads, all kinds of stuff. A lot of charitable work. A lot. So, it is what it is, guys. If you are magically magnetic, get ready, because you are going to draw a little bit of everyone to you. It's like the story of Noah's Ark. What is that? Noah's Ark? When they had two of every kind, I believe the story says. You're going to be drawing like two of everybody. Good, bad, and the ugly. The sick, the wounded, the rich, the poor, the middle class. Everybody wants that good energy from those that are magically magnetic. You end up becoming spiritual advisors to powerful people that come with good pay and prestige, and because they know you have what they don't have, because you dwell in a different energy, on a different frequency. And most people are not matching that frequency because their energy is not high enough. And so where they feel they bottomed out at, or they hit the ceiling at, they hire somebody that theirs is a lot higher. Work together and make it work. And like I say, your energy, when it connects to the frequency, is the perfect marriage. It's the perfect connection, because your energy will never connect to a frequency that does not match it, period. And with that being said, I'm Trickett, guys. You guys are all amazing, wonderful souls. I send you all peace, love, and light. I hope everybody is doing exceptionally well. And I know the journey is not easy. I know it has been a battlefield for me. But I'm a soldier and warrior, still undefeated, fighting covens, fighting witches, warlocks, still making it happen, still putting out love and light, still smiling every day. Is every day a good day? It's going to have to be. Does it all start off that way all the time? No. Does sometime, I'm fighting and wrestling with it in the morning, or maybe in the middle of the day, or maybe, towards the evening? Yeah. I'm human. But then again, I got to turn it around. Like turn it around Tuesday, I got to turn it around. If it's not serving me, I got to get rid of it one way or another. So, I'm Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett. You guys are all amazing. Never let anybody tell you anything less than that. And if they do not believe it, because that is word magic. Don't get caught up in it. All right. Peace out. Till the next one.